um, basically, the video is for a remix of Bigbang, with Nostalgia. He's a producer from St. Paul, Minnesota, and I put it together this weekend, and basically going from there, started kind of conceptualizing the art direction and video, just kind of visualizing it, and to explain it, I guess, would be if you have the song on, or it's on SoundCloud.com, Chatterboy. Links are available, and basically, what happens in the video is with cosplayers, and also shooting in St. Paul, Nostalgia, doing his thing, and then intersecting that with concert footage from Bigbang performing Blue, and then also with some interview footage, and just kind of maybe just some behind the scenes stuff, or fan shot footage, and then basically Nostalgia dropping it during a set, and if we can't get him to do that, then maybe some other DJ will. It'd be kind of cool to have another DJ drop it, actually, and then him be in the crowd, because I don't know, I think that'd be pretty dope. I just would like to be there, and that, and then some, basically, as much as, like, usually when I picture stuff, I picture it kind of like anime first, or animation, or cartoon, very fluid, and just kind of close my eyes and then picture, as the song kicks in, like the guys are walking down the street. It's actually just like a dirt road, and it's a thunderstorm, lightning strikes, and then you see like their profile, and then basically they're just walking along and kind of enter into a Ninja Scroll world, aesthetically and kind of architecturally, and everything's kind of elevated up, like high rises now, skyscrapers, and except everything also looks very old in a sense, with like statues and temples, and everything is designed like pagodas and stuff like that. And then they're kind of then on like an elevator, which is like a kind of like a big platform. So that stuff would be like anime. Then intersect that with like I said, the concert footage and live action, because basically, it's about as far as I would take that, and then try to do everything else in live action, with cosplayers from Minnesota. And if other people want to get in and drop footage and contact me about shooting scenes, and kind of like with their ideas of how they'd interpret a part of the song and do the scene. But basically, if you can picture like a Sue Hark film where guys are like flying through the air, so then this part where they're flying through the air and clouds, and it's a part where this guy's just kind of sitting back, and he's got the lion, like the dude from Ninja Scroll, and he's just kind of chilling, and kind of talking to it, like, and then like a assassin jumps in and cuts the line, and they fight, and he flees. That intersected with like I said, just kind of the song itself, but basically it just culminates with them, like uh, kind of like all this stuff is going on around them, and they're trying to do their thing, and um, the other sequences in it would be basically combat, you know, um, and I can't really illustrate too much of that, um, yet because I haven't cast it yet. So right now I'm talking to a couple people about that, and then kind of just playing ideas off of that to see where we can go with it, and set a timetable for which direction to start, since the song's already done. So, but basically, the thing is that it's kind of like a larger project because there's already other sequences, and I'm trying to get the that sound like I'm so pissed off, but it's just lean back. It's just basically there's a couple other sequences that I've already kind of visualized for other songs, and start writing notes on, and I didn't want to get too far into writing a script per se for it because they're music videos, and it's all basically centered around dance music and stuff like that. It's not like a conventional I don't think a conventional script is something that if I came with right now with without any actors, I would end up wanting to change it based on who's involved and what their interests are and what their talents and capabilities are. If I get a couple people that can do like flips and like are comfortable doing like some jumps and tumbling and like sword play or bow and arrow, horseback riding, then that stuff is gonna get prioritized ahead of me running around with a mop. So okay. So I mean, right now you might be just thinking like, oh, it's just there's not a lot to that. But the thing is, you have to realize like the song is already done. So I mean, it's only 4 minutes long, and I have to get I'm just basically trying to see what the climate is, what kind of like feasibility is for people interested in it, how they maybe with their costumes or makeup and stuff, and trying to make it something where they can have fun with it and not make it a big like huge over budgeted production without even like agreeing on some terms with people and getting work forward, because what motivates me is having people who are keeping in contact with me and have questions and want to learn and want to develop something and make it happen, and not just sit back and like cheer on other people millions of miles away doing the things that they want to do. Because I mean, eventually you get to a point where it's like you just can't get enough of it. Like I mean, I remember when I was like 17, probably when I was like 14, I was like totally obsessed. Like, I mean, I'd been obsessed with comic books and baseball cards, but comic books, like Punisher and Ninja stuff. Like I would get those Ninja magazines that you just, I don't know where I don't remember the story. I just remember it'd be like a ninja story, and then it had like a bunch of ads for ninja gear and karate classes and stuff like that, and like Punisher war journals and stuff like that. But then I kind of chilled out on that and got into like more esoterical pursuits like music and blah blah blah, games. I don't know. And basically, if you're wondering where I'm coming from on this, what the purpose of it is, their intention. It's basically you do something you love, which it's like I love the song, I love the remix, how it turned out. It's basically just taking stuff that's available and putting it together, and it kind of all started a while back with the Change the Beat mix I did, where I got the idea from an MF Doom song called Change the Beat that I got acapella for, and I wanted to remix, and then I was like, at the end of the song he does this rap, and he's like, yo, change the beat, it's like, you got another one? It's like, change the beat. Just give me another beat. And I was just like, it's kind of an ill idea, because, I mean, you go back, you listen to, like, DJ mixes, especially, like, hip-hop and stuff like that. But a lot of that, it comes out of just, like, the DJ kind of taking a song and being like, I want to do something different with it, and, like, kind of putting a touch on it and making changes. And that's just part of being a DJ, is, like, keeping you know, like so having some elements of surprise. Like, you know, if you're DJing in a club and somebody's always gonna request something that like everybody's heard a million times, you know, you throw a different beat on it, or you change the tempos up, or you chop it. It's like that's the whole thing. Is that like, you know, it's like people still get that vibe from it because you might be vibing off of listening to like Big Bang at home, or watching like, you know, videos online, or you might be, you know, really into dubstep from shows you go to, or you might really into Carly Rae Jepsen or whoever. It's like, and so then like, you know, but then when you take it to the next thing and you do something with it, it's fun and it's like kind of exciting and different. So, any other questions? You know, we're in Minnesota. I'm in Minnesota. He's just trying to do it here. If you have any ideas, you know, feel free to kick me, chat me, text me, email, phone, Skype. I don't really use, but I will. So let me know. Alright.